Hi there. This video is about the major scale. The major scale is the foundation for music and music theory. So this will just help you have an understanding of how it works and how it's made. Just about everybody knows the major scale, the typical do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do that you learn in school or just from learning about music. So how's it constructed? Let's take a look at the E string, the bottom E string on the guitar. If we play the first fret, the distance between this note and this note is called a half step. So that's the closest together the two notes can get. If we go up one more fret, now the distance between the open E string and this note is two half steps or a whole step. So the distance from here to here is a whole step. If we go up two more frets, I'm just using my thumb so that you can easily see where I am. From the second note to the third note is another whole step. So the first note is the open string, the second note is up a whole step on the second fret. The next note is the third note, which is on the fourth fret. Now between the third note and the fourth note of the scale is a half step. So we simply go to the next fret, which is the fifth fret. The next note of a major scale is up a whole step, so we're going to go up two frets to the seventh fret, up another whole step to the ninth fret, one more whole step to the 11th fret, and the last note is on the 12th fret. On a lot of guitars, you've probably noticed there's markers on the fretboard and also on the edge of the guitar, little dots. Some guitars don't have this, like classical guitars sometimes don't. Or they'll only have the markers on the side, but not on the front. So there's usually a marker at the 5th fret, the 7th fret, and the 9th fret. So just to repeat, the first note is an open E, second note, second fret. That's up a whole step from the open E, up another whole step to the 4th fret. Now is a half step to the 5th fret, a whole step to the 7th fret, whole step to the 9th fret, whole step to the 11th fret, and now a half step to the 12th fret. The 12th fret usually has two dots. That's the exact octave from the open string. It's the same note, E. So everybody's heard do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. Some people say si, do. In Italian it's si. In America we usually say ti. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. So in music theory we turn those Italian syllables into numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So now what you want to notice is that the major scale is made up of all whole steps with two half steps inserted. The half steps are between the 3rd and the 4th note, and the 7th and the 8th note. So again, this is really the foundation of Western music. And of course we don't usually play straight up the neck like that, but it's an easy way to see the construction of a major scale. We would usually play across the neck like. But the same thing will apply. We've got from the first note or the root up a whole step to the second note, up a whole step to the third note, now a half step to the fourth note, a whole step to the fifth note, whole step to the sixth, whole step to the seventh, and a half step to the eighth. So I won't teach you that scale shape today. Just want to show you that you can play it straight up the neck. You can play it on any string. You could choose the A string, up a whole step, half step, whole step, whole step, whole step, half step. So you've got 2 whole steps, a half step, 3 whole steps, and a half step. You can start on any note and follow that formula, and it should sound like a major scale. Alright, that's an introduction to the major scale on the guitar. Thanks.